Greetings, session heads. In this episode, I'm going to tell you about the brewery formerly known as Pikes Peak Brewing. Okay, so today I have a visual aid, my guitar case. As you can see, I have beat the living snot out of this case. And in fact, the guitar inside has also suffered a few minor repairs. But back when this case was new and pristine, if I would get a ding in it, I would put a sticker on it to hide that ding. It was before I was proud of my scars, but you can see where that leads. The whole thing is now covered on all sides with stickers. And in fact, now when I play in a new place, I make a point to get a sticker and put it on the case because now it tells the story of my travels, which I really enjoy. Sometimes I see a sticker and it reminds me of a place I'd forgotten about, people I've met, just good times I've had. It also is a good conversation starter. Sometimes people see a place that they have an attachment to and it strikes up a conversation. So it's a fun little project for me. I play a lot of breweries, as you would imagine, so there's a lot of brewery stickers on my case. Like Wild Edge Brewing Collective in Cortez or Loveland Ale Works up in Loveland. But as we know, the craft beer industry has been changing, most notably in the past few years. A lot of breweries have closed. So I actually looked at my guitar case and I went through and I found 7 breweries that I performed at that are no longer operating. So like Tumbleweed Brewing in Yuma, I don't think they're operating still. Burley Brewing in Castle Rock, the owners retired there. So, you know, change is inevitable. It's a little bit sad, but I'm going to tell you about a brewery that didn't close, and that is Pikes Peak Brewing. So Pikes Peak Brewing was a brewery here in the Colorado Springs area, very popular. It's been around for a while. And it's was actually based out of Monument, which is a little town just north of Colorado Springs. It did not close, but it changed. It recently got purchased by Goat Patch Brewing. So if you've been following, you know that Goat Patch is my local. It's where me and my friends hang out. And the reason they purchased Pikes Peak Brewing is because they needed to increase their capacity. They're a victim of their own success. They just pour all over town and they couldn't keep up with demand. So by purchasing Pikes Peak Brewing, they went from a 3,000 barrel operation to I think a 12,000 barrel operation. So in effect, quadrupling their capacity, which they really needed. One of the side effects was that I often get asked to play at Goat Patch as part of their taproom sessions. So now I got asked to go up there and play at what used to be Pikes Peak Brewing. It was really fun for me because now they started live music up there with their taproom sessions. So the brewery, they've got a great little taproom up front. It's nice and inviting and cozy. They pour, of course, Goat Patch beers, which are really good. They still brew and pour, and I think they intend to continue brewing some of the Pikes Peak Brewing beers because they were very popular, like Elephant Rock and some of the seasonal ales that have attachments to the community. Like there's an Adaman ale that's affiliated with the Adaman Club, the guys that hike up Pikes Peak every year to set off the fireworks at New Year's. So, and you can also, for the time being, you can get Pikes Peak Brewing merchandise up there. So if you want a throwback t-shirt or a sticker or something like that, you can still get that up there as well. They also have a back room for overflow, which they need because it's a very popular brewery. It fills up often, and that's where they have private events and also live music. That's where I got to play. So it was really, really nice space. I really enjoyed being there. A lot of my friends from the north side of town came out to hang out with me and we just had a really good time. So it's good to see live music there. It was good to get to play at a new brewery. They also are redoing the beer garden. So come this summer, they're gonna have some nice outdoor space there. So yeah, really that's it. I just wanted to let you know about that. Although I got to play in a new brewery, it was really exciting. I didn't get to put a new sticker on my guitar case because Pikes Peak Brewing became Goat Patch Brewing. Still, a new brewery for me, so I was really excited and thankful to get the opportunity to perform up there. So that's it. I just wanted to let you know about this brewery that didn't close, but instead just changed. And they've got live music, and there's food trucks there, and great people and great beer. So I highly recommend making a visit up to Monument for the new Goat Patch. As always, you can find Colorado Sessions on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. I've got a webpage, coloradosessions.com. Hope to see you out there on the road, but until then, here's to breweries not going under. Here's to Colorado. Drink it all in.